It's your brother Bolo V&R 2.0. We on the backup channel, ladies and gentlemen. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, what you waiting on? Support your boy. Support your brother. And if you're not a brother, hey man, hey, you know the energy, you know the vibe. If you click to the vibe, you subscribe. I just made that up. That's bars right there. Anyway, I want to react to this video right here. This is a video from the opposition leader, Mr. Mark Golding. A quick synopsis or a quick summary. You know, he's definitely the man of the hour in terms of politically here in Jamaica. Him and his team seem to be doing a lot of work on the ground, and recent polls that are credible have stated that they're actually leading in the race. If an election should come forth, their base, you know, the PMP people, you know, they're more galvanized and they're coming back out to vote and this stuff. The recent local government elections definitely, you know, gave some credence to that, because in my opinion, the PMP for like the last 8 years or before that, it was very rocky. Politically, you know, there was a lot of disunity and all of that. But enough of that. I wanted to cover this video because I heard a lot of things from Mr. Mark Golding that I will be holding him accountable for if and when he should become the Prime Minister of Jamaica. Because I like what I heard, but I know that politicians have the gift of gab. You know what I'm saying? They know how to get you motivated, get you galvanized, and the next thing you know, they go into power and they switch up. They don't come around. They don't have these meetings anymore. They don't talk to the people and find out, you know, tell us what you think about what's going on. What else can we do? They don't communicate with the people. It's now we're in power now and we don't got time for you because you already voted for us. That is the feeling. That is the sentiment that has been expressed for years and years and years, no matter who is in power, the JLP or the PMP. Period. I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm an independent thinker. I ain't no comrade or no shower. I ain't none of that. I ain't no green. I ain't no orange. But if you're doing well, I'm going to applaud you. But if you're doing bad, I'm going to critique you. Period. So with that being said, we're gonna get into the video. Fair use, fair use. I will be playing some audio in the background for this one. Very, very lightly. Again, do remember to like, share, subscribe, and if you want to support your boy, the anonymous link and the Zelle link is in my on my page. You know what? Let me just share that with you before I leave. I need y'all to get used to this. Let me just share that with you before I go any further, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just share that with you real quick. Bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. All right, boom. Oh Lord have mercy. Oh Lord have mercy. Here we go, here we go. View channel. All right. See right here, it says, and shout out to the new subs, man. Shout out to 2 new subs. Right here, ladies and gentlemen. All of the links are right here. The anonymous link to donate, the WhatsApp link to join the WhatsApp community, my PayPal direct link, my 2 other channels, the Zelle information. All right, and those that donate to the Zelle, do remember to email me. Just email me or hit me up on my WhatsApp or my Instagram, it doesn't matter, and send me the receipt. Give me a screenshot of the receipt. My email is right there. All of the details that you need to contact me or to support the channel is right there. All right, everything is already preset. Okay, now let's get into reacting to the video. All right, Let me play the music first. Let the music control. Let the music control. Let's go. All right, perfect. Let's get it.
As a leader, I'm just a vessel, you know. But my good, representing the People's National Party. I feel good. As a leader, I'm just a vessel, you know. But my role is to make sure we can get the team that we need and the talent that we can move forward and take Jamaica to a higher level.
No, I love that statement that he just made. As a leader, he's just a vessel. His job is to get the people that have the talent and put them into the position where their talent is most useful. Mr. Mark Golden, I am holding you to that statement, sir. Because if and when you win this next general election, sir, you got a lot of work to do. I'm talking about, man, and you ain't got no time to waste. So you need to have the Avengers assembled to get this country back to where we need it. I'm talking about healthcare. I'm talking about education. I'm not even talking so much about roads. Listen, healthcare and education first. Agriculture, man, listen. We need to address the energy situation. No, listen, I'm just saying. We got a lot of work to do. And I'm saying we because the people of the country also has a part to play. I don't care if you're green. I don't care if you're orange. Once the government is in place, you got a responsibility. One, if they doing foolishness, call them out. I don't care if it's your party. All right, I said this last night on Jamaica Hot Topic. Shout out to the platform. Right, I really want us to educate ourselves because education is power. And what I'm gonna talk about, educate ourselves politically. So when the government is making moves, we could follow and say, wait a minute, this right here don't benefit us. Why are you doing this? Right? And then we could protest peacefully and do the legal stuff to challenge the government, like what Mr. Rattigan, Reasoning with Rattigan and his team is doing, right? Y'all need to go check them out because they filing lawsuits on the government and all that stuff. I didn't even know that stuff could happen. I didn't even know regular citizens of the country could file lawsuits on the government. But I digress. Let's get into the video.
Senator Janice Allen. Step up into representation and politics and take on Central St. James. She has a pedigree. She's a sample. And I'm very confident she's going to shake up the team.
Now, from what I've listened to this video already, he's doing a great job in motivating his team. A very, very good job. You can hear the energy. Like there is a real genuine energy. And this was weeks ago, by the way. You could hear real genuine energy from the people he's working with, his team. They are really excited about actually getting in there to start putting in that work. You understand what I'm saying? So that's a great sign of a leader. I just want the talk to be transferred into action. And that's what I'm waiting on. But let's continue.
And what is in the camp?
Oh, and to be fair, as an opposition, they're doing an excellent job as an opposition. As an opposition, your role as an opposition is as important as the role of the government that is ruling. So they got an important job as well, and I think him and his team is doing an excellent job to at least, try and hold this government accountable and really speak on behalf and act on behalf of the people that are crying here in Jamaica. Because they're crying, trust me.
Big up yourself, sir. Big up yourself. Yeah, man. Comrade, need not. Rachel, she quiet, she demure, but she powerful. She powerful. And I was at her conference last Saturday, and we were celebrating the life of violent music, the first female speaker of the House of Representatives in Jamaica.
Oh, and of course, to the platform that I'm using, I'm playing this video from, I will be putting the link to their channel in the description. They're a young channel just like me. You got like 300 and something subscribers, so y'all make sure y'all go sub up when I drop it in the description. You heard? And of course, I'm well within my rights of fair use. Got the video sped up and I got the music behind, and I'm cool. So let's get it.
And we won the seat on East Central St. James 3 times, and then three terms, and then came out of it. And since then, we haven't had it. We came close in 2011. Rochelle, we know say, as you have said, great things can happen, and I'm looking to you to deliver, because just like Violet Nielsen did it, another female is going to do it in East Central. Comrade Keisha Burchell. Well, she's just the epitome of Talawa, man, and she's full of heights, and she's a astute political mind, and she's full of enthusiasm and energy. And South St. James, we know say PNP powerful in South St. James, and I have every confidence we're going to take it back from there. And when I look over there now, the real Rasta man, we feel good. We feel good to know it's under my leadership. A man like Alan Bernard step up, become a representation party. A community activist, a man who has served people coming out of flankers, served people of flankers, built a lot of institutions in flankers, and has done work for youth and other people in need all over Jamaica. I know he will be a great representative of the people of Northwest St. James. And I know that his time will come. And then I reasoned it out today. And he tell me how much he learned from his first experience running for the division of flankers. Now we know how that going on. Flankers are not an easy place. And them are going with them thing over there. But he have a different meditation, a different level of consciousness. Them can't hold him.
Now, the community that he mentioned, for him to have that level of confidence in that, brother, that's going to be challenging. You heard? That's going to be challenging. Look how he speaks about his team. I know, listen, I've been a part of teams, and I know good leaders. And from what I've heard so far from him, yep, he sounds very genuine to me, and I think everything with this party right now under his leadership is going in the right direction for them. Yeah, most definitely. It's really looking good.
You can't hold him. It's going to feel good. And of course, as I've said, Dr. Andre Harton, the man that top economist. So the article and he come from the people. So he's always thinking of how to apply the knowledge and understanding that he has to uplift the people from which he springs. So that is a PNP tradition, That is what Norman Mandela did, Using intellect and his capacity to think through problems and find solutions and apply them for the welfare of the masses of the people. And that is how PNP always operate. And we have another embodiment of it right here, Dr. Hardy. So I feel good. And the people of Jamaica, they see it, They see what the PNP is offering. The kind of people we bring forward. Clean as a whistle. Heart in the right place. A wide array of experience and talent and skill. And that is why they right there in a problem, because they don't know how to respond to it.
Yo, I couldn't hold it. Yo, Mark Gold, hey, Mr. Mark Golden out here throwing shots. He's after he just laid it down how much talent he got surrounding him. People of great value and all of this. He's like, yo, this is why the government don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? They can't. You know what I'm saying? It's too much for them. You know, this is why they out here scrambling. You know what I'm saying? Man, listen, boy, I tell you, man, that's funny, right, man?
They don't know how to deal with me neither.
Shots fired. Man said they don't know how to deal with him either. Listen.
They know right now, time. And you said, you know, they're not poor about that, but I'm telling you the truth. Local government election, where we had more PNP votes and Labour votes in Jamaica, and we won more divisions across Jamaica than they won. Show them that the tide has shifted. And the polls after that, not the little pian poll, the real poll, the analysis poll, show that we are moving ahead in a different way. And now what they want to do is just personal attacks, pure personal attacks and deal with. So much so that the deputy speaker was disrespecting and not impressed.
Yo, the man just the man said the what? Go back.
I know what they want to do is just personal attacks, pure personal attacks and deal with. So much so that the deputy speaker was disrespecting and not impressed.
The deputy speaker of the house disrespected Mr. Mark Golden and his empress allegedly. I heard about that. I never covered it, but I did hear about that. Right? So I'll say alleged because, you know, I'm going to keep it a beat. I did not cover that. I just heard about it. You know, I think even Hot Off the Press covered it. I think she did. But still, it's kind of faint in my mind. But he's so right. The Jamaica Labour Party has turned to personal attacks. First, they personally attacked his dual citizenship. He's a British by his father, you know what I'm saying? He got British passport. And so they said, how can you serve two masters? And they attacked him in that way. Even though the Constitution states that people from the Commonwealth, which is Britain and the Caribbean, are legal to become a part of the parliament, government. They know that the Constitution says this. But in my opinion, they did it in a way to cause a distraction. And what did Mr. Mark Golden do? He denounced his British citizenship. He said, what's more important to me is my people, and I'm not going to allow the present government to manipulate and waste time on a subject that shouldn't even be spoken about, to detract from the fact that we have now not 6 but 8 suspect of illicit enrichment from the Jamaica Labour Party. Allegedly. 8, ladies and gentlemen, out of 22. Right? So Mr. Mark Golden, as a chess move, which I didn't like that he did it, because I just felt like it was disrespectful for them to even challenge that when they know under the Constitution that he is well legally within his rights. Not only him, other members of his parliament that's a part of the Commonwealth also denounced their citizenship from other places, which was legal. But then you had members of the JLP. I think Mr. Matthew Samuda was born over there, allegedly, and he had dual citizenship. So it was a big ball of hypocrisy and just personal attacks on Mr. Mark Golden. He's absolutely right in what he just said. It is the truth. And on this channel, I'm going to speak the truth. Period. All right? There's a lot of phony stuff going on here in Jamaica. Oh, both Hot Off the Press and Talking Mind TV did cover that story about him disrespecting his empress, like he said. Yo, this man speak like he a Rasta for real. I ain't lying.
It's just personal attacks, pure personal attacks and dealing with. So much so that the deputy speaker now was disrespect me and my impress. And we do it. And they said, I will teach them a lesson. So when they talk a lesson.
Yo, the man said he gonna teach him a lesson. And I don't doubt him. This man deals with law. All right, law. All right, so when he say he gonna teach him a lesson, trust me, legally he will. He definitely will.
And a few more and they might get taught a lesson too. Because right is right. Sometimes the line must be drawn, you know. And if I cross it, then I'll go clear.
Yo, let me play that back. Let me play that back.
Lesson. So when they talk a lesson, and a few more and they might get taught a lesson too. Because right is right. Sometimes the line must be drawn, you know. And if I cross it, then I'll go clear.
Man said right is right, and sometimes the line needs to be drawn. Some of them are gonna feel it. So Mr. Mark Golden is sending out a clear warning to those over there that want to disrespect this empress and do other things to try and character assassinate him. Hey, do it at your own risk. Do it at your own risk.
Talking about shutting down bloggers. We are the Minister for Transport and other things, talking about nothing is secret in this country. When you get information from a database, government database, that is a confidential database, and you get information from that database and use it publicly and say nothing is secret. So all Jamaicans text me by my death when they see how they're moving.
Woo! Whoa! Whoa! This part is big right here. Mr. Mark Golden touched on two things. The fact that the Prime Minister is targeting us, the vloggers, on social media that criticize him. And also, he's saying one of the ministers put out information out there that was allegedly put out information out there and stated that it was, open, like it was okay to do and it wasn't illegal. And what Mr. Mark Golden is saying, he basically, the man said nothing is secret. So he's saying we must take sleeping Mark dead in the way how they're moving, because allegedly this information that he took came from a database that's in the government that should be confidential. So I am sure Mr. Mark Golden is going to take legal action, because if I'm reading what he's saying correctly, it sounds like the situation about his dual citizenship. That's what it sounds like. And wow, let me listen carefully. Wow. Woo!
Shutting down bloggers. We are the Minister for Transport and other things, talking about nothing is secret in this country.
Oh, the Minister of Transport. Let me do a quick Google. I ain't gonna act like I know who the Minister of Transport is. I do have an idea, but I just want to make sure. I don't want to give y'all this information. Minister of Transport, Jamaica. Damn. Y'all, one sec. Minister of Transport, Jamaica. Huh? JLP. Who is the Minister of Transport in the JLP? Oh, wow. Audley Shaw. So, wow, let me play that back. Audley Shaw did that, allegedly? Damn.
We are the Minister for Transport and other things, talking about nothing is secret in this country.
The Minister of Transport said nothing is secret in this country? That is alarming, ladies and gentlemen. That is very alarming.
When you get information from a database, government database, that is a confidential database, and you get information from that database and use it publicly.
Now, this is why that is very concerning. So they're trying to come in with a new system, with a new ID where everything is digital, all your information is there, and that's going to be in the government database. Y'all see where I'm going with this? So, allegedly, our confidential information is being leaked. Isn't that illegal everywhere? On Earth? What the hell going on, man? That's crazy. Allegedly.
I said nothing is secret. So, all Jamaicans text me by my death.
Oh, I'm definitely thinking sleeping Mark dead. God damn. Recently, I did a video where, quote unquote, Mr. Chopper Blacks allegedly said that we know where they are. We see them in their house watering their plants. And the Minister of Transport said nobody's information is, nothing is secret. And the Prime Minister said they can track us. Huh? That brings me to this video. Let me give a brief intermission. Oh yeah. Yeah, I made a video. I edited and made a video that y'all gotta see. Oh my God. This is perfect timing. Ain't no way. I did not even, wow, man. I can't believe he said that. Nothing is private. Everything is, huh? Whose man's is this? Whose man's is this? I'm gonna stop sharing this. As a matter of fact, I'm stop sharing my chat. I'm gonna stop sharing all of it. I'm taking this all down. I need y'all to see this video in its fullity. You hear me? Yep. Y'all bear with me for a second. Oh my God. What? What is going on in Jamaica, man? This is wild. Shit is wild as hell. Yeah, I'm taking down every goddamn thing, y'all. Everything. You hear me? Everything. Alright. Let me see. Display. Is it display? There we go. I'm taking down everything, and I'm gonna show y'all this this video right here. What kind of world are we living in? Exactly. I'm talking about, man. Lord, take the wheel. Ladies and gentlemen, we in trouble. If you got ministers of government saying this, we are in deep SISH. We are in deep SISH. You hear me? I can tell you that right now. Alright, let me not do the display. I'm gonna do the browser. That's gonna be more you know what I'm saying? More effective. Y'all bear with me on this one. This is a perfect moment to do this, boy. I'm talking about, like, oh, I Can't believe they did that. 1920.
There is no tracking of people. There is no curtailing of people saying anything that is negative. That is absolutely not the case.
Stop the cap.
Yeah, all right, let's check it out. Told y'all this was an exclusive. This is This is an exclusive right here. Yep. This right here is exclusive, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all get the exclusive. I made this last night off of some clips. Listen. Let's go.
There is no tracking of people. There is no curtailing of people saying anything that is negative. That is absolutely not the case.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit, bro.
The person was tracked and their identity discovered.
Anyone can say anything, and it is amplified around the country and around the world. And it is important that as we protect the rights of our people and protect the right to freedom of expression and speech, that at the same time it is grounded in truth.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop fucking lying.
Some 60. Jamaica, we are now facing the early rounds of the hurricane. We have already completed all the preparations in regards to our shelters. We have over some 870 shelters.
What?
60 odd shelters across the country.
What the hell? Oh my god, no way.
Go to any of our 780 plus shelters.
We have 900 shelters right across the island.
Damn!
Got him!
Yep, ladies and gentlemen, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? Exclusive. You hear me?
Friends, big up yourself. I want to tell you, Kerry Thomas is not no easy man. He's not the ordinary man. When he's doing things, he makes sure it's done how he wants it to be done. Normally, when I'm coming to a divisional conference, I left out from my yard. I got to go up on Google Maps and see how long it will take to reach. And I know what time I have to reach. I'm going to subtract the time I know, sir. I'm going to leave my yard at X hour. With Kerry Thomas, I have to leave at least 24 hours earlier than that. Activist, a man who has served people. That is what Norman Mandela did, you know. Heart in the right place. Poland, the Dan Anderson Poland. Fucking down bloggers. We are the Minister for Transport and other things, talking about nothing is secret in this country. When you get information from a database, a government database, that is a confidential database, and you get information from that database and use it publicly and say nothing is secret. So all Jamaicans text me by my death when they say how they're moving. I also just want to say to all bloggers and all social media warriors, tell the truth, shine the sunlight of truth, and all the mysteries and everything.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard the Prime Minister? man said, talk the truth. All vloggers, speak the truth. He didn't say spread misinformation. He said speak the truth. As long as you're speaking the truth, they can't touch this. Well, not legally anyway. Can't touch this. But guess what? I'm just messing around, dancing. But this is actually serious, ladies and gentlemen. I just played a clip of this person saying that person saying that. They're both in the same party, and I'm like, huh? How do you say you got 60 plus shelters, then you say you got, is it 800 and something? And then the next person said they had over 780, and then the prime minister said they got 900 shelters. These are all from the same party, ladies and gentlemen, and they say that we spreading misinformation. Can you believe it? Unheard of. The truth shall set you free. That's right. Shout out to you, Velma and Chrissy in the building. This is crazy, bro. What's going on in Jamaica? Are you kidding me?
To recognize the importance of that and to showcase them in the way that they have it. It's brilliant to you. She came into because I go into the election. I want to get them. Comrades, we are doing well. The People's National Party is in a good place now. But we have.
Yeah, I just wanted to skip to this part because I want to get to the meat and potatoes. Oh, my bad.
It is not going to come easy. You know the work you want to put in to deliver the victory that Kerry Thomas got in the last election, which was a record victory for him. That never does come easy. That's why when I see the man honor canvassers, cluster managers, persons who perform well and deliver higher levels of voting, I say, yeah, it's the first thing that I've been to these things and I see comrades, long-serving comrades, the performance of organization and the crowd and bringing the voters out, that level of organization. That deliver that victory for him. That is what is going to be necessary to take us across the line. Because if we have the popularity, the people that Jamaica want the PNP or the Labour Party right now. I know that because we have done scientific polls that say that. But it's not just polls. And popularity win election. You have to be a politician and a good youth. You have to be good.
I know that's right. I know that's right. You heard what the man said. You have to be a politician and a good youth. You gotta be a good person. There needs to be a balance. If you're just going into politics to be a politician and you are not standing on morals, codes, and ethics, it is easy for you to see all that access to this Jamaican purse that y'all got, and then it's gonna be easy for you to be tempted to put that money in your pocket or find a way to put it in your friend's pocket so your friend hold it for you, whatever the case might be. You feel what I'm saying? Or find a way to, you know what I'm saying, do all these corruption. If you are not standing on something of God, you know what I'm saying, something higher than yourself. If you're not being moved by that, it's gonna be easy for you to be tempted to steal, pretty much. Like the 8 persons that are under investigation for solicit enrichment, that's exactly what that is. Allegedly, they have stolen from the Jamaican people's tax dollars. So what the man just said is correct. You got to be a good youth, and you got to be a politician too. There needs to be balance, man.
And that is what Alan has learned. You can't stop being a good youth. He's a good youth, and he reach a stage in life, he's who he is. But he knows that in a politics, you have to be a politician. And that is not a bad thing. That does mean that you have understanding what the people need and expect, and know what your opponents are capable of, and take the necessary action so that you can outmaneuver them. And
Mr. Mark Golden, I'm going to tag you, sir. You just said something about knowing what they will do, and I'm telling you, if you ain't doing it already, you see what happened to the opposition in one of those Caribbean islands where he was shot at, an attempt on his life, but his wife died. Sir, please protect yourself. Please protect yourself. All right, I'm not insinuating that there will be an attack on you, but I'm saying prevention is better than cure, because your momentum is looking real good right now. And last time I checked, I heard that somebody said that they would do anything to win. That came out their own mouth. Please protect yourself, sir. Thank you kindly.
Deliver the victory and learn from the mistakes and learn from the gaps. And I know that is what you're doing. So now have confidence in the Rasta man. Pick up yourself. So the most important thing that we have achieved over the last 3 years is a healing within the party, where and the vibes that creates and all that. And I have just been trying my best as a leader of the party to just bring everybody on board. Everybody who wants to serve the PNP, everybody who has a clean heart towards the PNP, they're welcome. And we're going to achieve a great level of that. And I'm just saying to each and every one, let us maintain focus on what really matters. What really matters is that we organize the thing, we build with PNP list, we canvass and know who our voters are, and we see that we can win with the list that we have, and on election day we make sure we bring them out. That is what it's about. And it requires everybody working as a team. You know what's like so and so or so and so, you know. They might have something, but that's a different thing, like a personal thing, with this with that. When we're talking about the politics of the PNP, but we rise above those things and work for the party as one unit, one.
You hear that? That's what a team does. You're gonna have disagreements. Well, you gotta rise above that stuff. You know what I'm saying? You got a real goal and a real aim. You gotta rise above that stuff. And I respect that. I respect that.
And that is what I'm asking of you tonight. I want us to win back West Central. I want us to win back Central. And I believe the PNP is on a wave. We are riding a wave right now. Only we can stop it. And we will not let ourselves stop it. Because
that's a great point. They're on a wave right now and only them can stop it. Right? This is where if you're really in it for the purity of it and you want to serve, and it's so, see, this type of thing is so fickle because you got a whole team. But what is good is that, in my opinion, they got somebody at the top that's a leader that has some very good qualities, which is Mr. Mark Golden. You know what I'm saying? And I believe he's going to hold their feet to the fire. Right? Because I remember some months ago, one of the individuals, like one of the big individuals in his party, made a statement about scammers and stuff like that. And, you know, he really laid down the law. He did not play with that situation. You know what I'm saying? That person had to understand, yo, we can't have you up at the front and, or, you know what I'm saying, running for anything when you make statements like that. And I totally respect that type of leadership. That's what we want from Andrew Holness, but he's not doing it. Having 8 alleged thieves in your government and you put a gag order instead of letting us know who they are. As a matter of fact, you got a minister that doesn't want to release the sex registry list of men, I don't care what class or creed they came from, that have touched and abused you know, young or anybody for that matter, male or female, age group, gender, it doesn't matter. Like, why are you protecting these people? Why is it not made public so people can know, oh, that's person? You don't want that person around your child. See, they be doing a lot of stuff that be just questionable for me, and I can't deal with it, bro. I'm not gonna be here and act like that is something that I agree with. I don't care about colors. I care about our country. I don't care if you're green or you're orange. If you're doing a good job, you should stay where you are and keep doing your job. But if you're not, you should get the hell up out of here. Period. I'm just saying.
We are going to do what we have to do, and we're going to move together in one accord. That is my message tonight. Comrades, we have important work to do. We have important work in education. We have to deal with the early childhood development in the primary school system, which is underperforming, and the future cannot be right for Jamaica unless we deal with that. We have to deal.
Listen, I'm going to hold you to this, Mr. Mark Golden. That's why I'm recording this. You said the first thing, which I agree with. Education needs to be addressed immediately, expeditiously. All right? We've always had a standard of education in Jamaica that we could be proud of, and I think we could take it up a notch. I'm challenging you, Mr. Mark Golden. I believe you're going to be the next prime minister of this country. I need your team to research how, I think it's the Chinese or the Japanese, how they prepare their young kids. They let them clean up their own areas in their school. There's no janitors. They got to do everything. They teach them real work skills. They have them training, getting physically. So they're building their mind, their body, and their soul all at the same time. I really would love for Jamaican education system to incorporate some of that, because those kids in those areas, by the time they reach 10, they're building robots, man. We're living in a time where, like, it's right there. We need to understand coding and all those, coding and trading. We need to get back to that. Coding and we need to put that in schools everywhere. Hands-on type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So somebody please tag Mr. Mark Golden. All right, message to him.
The training system of the country to make sure we train youth and the skills that they can make money for themselves and their family and deliver a highly competitive economy for Jamaica, where we're very productive people. But to deal with the health system, I was at Cornwall Regional Hospital today. Oh God, man! When I peep through and I see in the room there all these elderly people.
This part hit me for 6. I could not. I was like, wow. Listen to this.
And chairs for long periods of time. He's a man, an old man, you know. But I'm not old, but he's a senior citizen. Him step up and he said, "Me not show." And that he said, "Me not show, man." It's an orange shirt I was wearing, you know. And he said, "Me not show, man, you know. But this thing alright. This thing alright."
Man, that is beautiful. And I believe him. Yo, you can't tell me that people, no matter what color, no matter what political party you promote and you cheer for, there's no way you can be done wrong in the medical field, especially the medical field, and you not crying, you acting like everything peaches and cream. Listen, man, when that pain hits you, depending on what you go to the hospital for, oh, there should be no loyalty to any party that is not doing the right thing, ladies and gentlemen. Hell no. You gotta call that ish out. All right? And that's what seemed to happen in this story. Let's continue.
Oh my God, it's an orange shirt I was wearing, you know. And he said, "Me not show, man, you know. But this thing alright. This thing alright. Never treat me terrible, never treat me like that, man. And I can't get no help. And I've been here for days and I can't get no help. And that's what's gone in this health system in Jamaica.
Days? Days? The man said he'd been there for days and can't get help? This is the opposition leader talking, ladies and gentlemen. I want y'all, this man said the Cornwall Regional Hospital, and he's talking about his experience, and I don't believe he's lying. He got no reason to lie. I've heard tons of stories about all type of stuff going on in the healthcare system here in Jamaica. It is atrocious. Period. There's no other way around it, ladies and gentlemen. There's none. You gotta call a spade a spade. It's not right what's going on, man. And it, it's funny to me how, they want to talk about people saying negative stuff. And how can you say that you're an activist or a prime minister for change, but you don't want to be critiqued? How the hell do you bring change if you don't know what the problems are of the people? Make it make sense. I'm confused. I don't get it.
People are suffering, people are dead. And when they talk, they're spending billions of dollars on, well, God knows Cornwall Regional Hospital is a disgrace. And I don't know when that will finish. I don't know when that will finish. But why are they not? Why are they not dealing with the basics? The important thing, which is how people come to the hospital and need help, get help. Why are there not more beds available? Why are the ventilators not being maintained? Why are people not being trained to use the ventilators?
These are all very good questions that I want to slow down and have you listen to what the man is saying. Because these issues are very, very serious, ladies and gentlemen.
Grace. And I don't know when that will finish. I don't know when that will finish. But why are they not? Why are they not dealing with the basics? The important thing is just how people come to the hospital and need help, get help. Why are there not more beds available?
Why are there not more beds available?
The ventilators not being maintained.
Why are the ventilators not being maintained?
Why are people not being trained to use the ventilator?
Why are people not being trained to use the ventilators?
And other equipment that is necessary.
And the other equipment that is necessary. These are all pertinent questions that need to be answered. Why are these things happening in our healthcare system? This is the leader of the opposition. He has been there, looked at the situation himself, and he is reporting. Mr. Andrew Otis, is he spreading fake news? Is that what you're gonna say? Shout out to Brian in the building. Brian Carr, salute.
Because I don't know, is there no money in that box? Is the money in the...
Ooh, he went there. The Prime Minister, well, I keep saying the Prime Minister, speaking into existence. Mr. Mark Golden said, is it because there's no money in that? Let's play that back.
Beds available. Why are the ventilators not being maintained? Why are people not being trained to use the ventilators? And other equipment that is necessary. Because, I don't know, is there no money in that perhaps? Is there money in the big projects? Because
is there no money in that perhaps? Is it because there's only money in the big projects?
All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way.
Something not right, my wisdom warriors. Something is not right. Tell about them.
Hey, man. If they keep it a stat, that's a good question now.
I don't trust them an inch. When I see the litany of cronyism and nepotism under this government from 2016 onwards, scandal after scandal, I know that they are really not about honest government in the interest of the people. They are about whatever else they deal with. The people of Jamaica can see what is going on, and that is why they want them out. So,
you will rest in peace.
He said, JLP, you're done. You're done, son.
Damn!
Mark Golden said, I don't trust y'all. I agree. I don't trust y'all, man. Man, I did a video one day and all of the money that is alleged to be missing and not accounted for. And when I start doing the math, I said, oh my God. What? I started to go into the hundreds of billions. Like a lot of hundreds of billions. Literally. And I'm like, yo, this is unconscionable. How do you not have any account for these monies? Talk about the healthcare system. Allegedly, isn't there 700 billion that is not accounted for? Recently with the hurricane. All of these billions of dollars that y'all got. Y'all said y'all was gonna be transparent. Who got what money? Whose house got rebuilt? What is going on? Where is the transparency? I heard something about people now getting loans. Why are they getting loans where the money was given to you freely? Huh? Make it make sense. Come on, man. This shit crazy.
agriculture, we need to have a more resilient economy in Jamaica. We have our tourism, but our tourism has issues because first of all it is vulnerable to shocks, international shocks, and also the system of tourism, which is an unclear system, doesn't allow the benefits of the industry to flow into the economy to the extent it should. So we need to integrate our tourism more into the society and into the economy, and we need to build up our agricultural base.
What he just said, I 100,000,000% agree with. The money that comes into Jamaica and goes into tourism does not stay in Jamaica. It goes into offshore accounts. the people of Jamaica, like, you know, the craft market in all the different areas all around Jamaica, that's a part of the tourism industry. What happens is they carry the tourists, the busmen carry the tourists to the Indians stores, right? And they don't get it. What is going on here? They don't bring it to I thought I got a call. Somebody called in. Hold up there. Oh, Brian. Oh, shoot. Let me call Brian back. Improv, ladies and gentlemen. Improv. Sorry about that. Let's hear what Brian got to say. Can y'all hear the phone ring? Let me stop the music. I just got a call from Brian. I'm trying to call him back. Okay. Oh, he got a message. All right. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate that. All right, man. Respect. Got you. Shout out to Brian. All right. So the tourism industry, we need to get our people that is on the ground to benefit directly from the tourism. It needs to be a safe space, and I say that very, very candidly. There needs to be a safe space, or enough of a safe space where they can come in to the deep. I'm talking Kingston. I'm talking everywhere. All right? When the tourists come here, we need to show them, we need to give them tours of everywhere. And those tours, the people in the community benefit from. We have a lot of talented people in Jamaica. Man, I was watching a video of Tivoli Gardens. Yo, there is so much talent in Tivoli Gardens, bruh. I saw this artist. Oh my God. Listen. If we get our people in a space where they can provide and be prosperous, I'm telling you, bro, crime is going to be minuscule. I'm telling you, once you get people to be productive and you get your education up and you get the farmers to be competing in the international space, yo, you know how much revenue the economy is going to be booming? It's going to be a utopia. But there are forces in this world, ladies and gentlemen, that do not want that to happen. And they will go above and beyond to stop it from ever happening. But we, the people, got to keep our third eye open, and we got to be proactive in protecting the people that are serving us the right way. That is our job. Right? What he said about agriculture, listen to this, man.
So that we can feed our people and feed the region with the top quality produce that Jamaica can produce. We have the capacity because we have wonderful product. We have the best scallion, the best onion, the best cacao pepper, we have the best ganja.
The best ganja! Yes, Mr. Mark Golden, yes! I'm loving this, boy. Hey, shout out to Mr. Mark Golden. Ooh. Listen, we need to incorporate legalizing ganja completely. Get the people to get them licensed easy, bro, so we can start competing on the international level for medicinal marijuana. There is a very large, I'm talking limitless market for that. Limitless. Talk about paying off the IMF and just, man, I'm talking about easy, bro. Really start building some generational wealth up in this. All the things I'm talking about, I'm not saying I'm personally gonna gain, but what I do know is, which an intelligent person knows, is once the collective is good, everything is good. Once the collective is good, Everything is good, bro. I'm telling you. Everybody not gonna be at the same wealth level. But I'm talking about you good. You know what I'm saying? If you were a hardworking person and you not just sitting down on your ass, pause, and trying to, you know what I'm saying, take from somebody else, and you really go out there and put your grind, it's the responsibility of the government to put opportunities in front of you for you to reach limitless potential. Can you say, my Jamaican people that might watch this, right, that are supporters of the JLP, can you say that the government has put the things in place for you to have to reach limitless potential in gaining and growing economically for generations to come? Can you really say that? What this man talking, I'm not advocating for you to vote for him, but I'm saying what he's talking about, I definitely agree. Agriculture needs to be a focus. We cannot continue, it's just the truth, we cannot continue to just import stuff. We can't. It does not serve us. And if you really boil it down to it, man, do you really want to eat that stuff? Do we really want to eat that stuff? Do we really? Come on, man. Come on.
You name it. So we need to focus on agriculture and come with a new youth agriculture that is going to create opportunities for our farmers, integration with larger, well-capitalized businesses that have technology that can transfer technology to the smaller farmers and lift them up, make them more productive, and the state must play an active role.
Yo, Mr. Mark Golden, I am going to hold you to every single word you say. Listen, if you don't go in this path that you're talking about right here, man, I'm gonna be on you like white on rice and your administration, because everything you're saying right now I agree with. I just need to see it in action as soon as you get into power. I need to see movement, baby. Movement. I'm telling you, this is what we need, bruh. We need what he's talking. This is what the country needs. Those areas that he spoke about specifically, if you can get those areas on the right track, oh man. Woo! I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Weed out all the corruption. Man, there's so much money in Jamaica. Listen, all we gotta do is root out the corruption, man. Get it the hell up out of here, bro. And to Mr. Mark Golden's own words. To Mr. Mark Golden's own words.
A corrupt government cannot liberate the people. If the head of the stream is corrupt, the entire river will be also.
Yes, exactly. The license for weed, to grow weed is very expensive. Yo, y'all, Mr. Mark Golden, please, sir. I am excited. Earl, yo, I'm holding you to this. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Develop an industry because it can't be done in any other way. So, comrades, I'm just giving that flavor of some of the things that I regard as the priorities for our country. We want to build a country where every Jamaican is treated with dignity. A country where our people have confidence and trust in our leaders, that they're not here to rip off and scrape for them friends and themselves, but are here to serve the people and to use the resources of the people, only for the people.
He's been listening. Mr. Mark Golden has been listening. That is exactly what we want. We don't want a government to come and scrape from the purse. We want a government that is come to serve the people and the collective. That is what we want, and I'm not seeing it right now, bro. I am not seeing it. Too much things are going wrong in Jamaica in key areas. All right, Mr. Mark Golden, you have outlined some of the biggest problems that is going on in this country, and you've stated a way to fix it. And I'm going to be looking, sir. Oh, I'm going to be looking. I'm going to be very involved. God spare my life. I'm going to be so involved in how things are going, and I'm going to speak the truth forever, man. I don't care. I'm not no green. I'm not no orange. I'm not no UIC. right? The only reason I want the UIC to actually win the elections because I don't trust the PSOJ. You know, I don't trust the influence that the PSOJ has on both these parties forever. I really don't. And I think even though Mark Golden, in my opinion, has good intention, the PSOJ got a lot of power, too much, in my opinion, because they donate. They donate to these parties. And if I give you money, I'm going to expect favors. And I'm just saying, what type of favors they getting? I don't know. But I don't trust it. My spider senses go, ugh, something wrong right there, boy. Something wrong right there. But I digress, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I know this was a long premiere video, but it was worth it. I think Mr. Mark Golden really touched on some very serious points, and I saw a lot of things that is encouraging. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. All right, it's your brother Bolo V&R 2.0. Remember to like, share, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and you can reach out to me on WhatsApp. You can email me, you know what I'm saying, all of that. You know what I mean? And you can support the channel using the Zelle information or the PayPal information. Anonymous link is pinned. And of course, all the links are there. Subscribe to my other channels, Bolo V&R and Bolo V&R 2.0. Bolo V&R Clips. Bolo V&R Clips, Bolo V&R. And of course, this channel, Bolo V&R 2.0. Sub up. We're trying to get to 1,000 and 4,000 watch hours. All right? So we can get monetized, baby. All right, that's my time. Tell me what y'all think about this, man.